Hi, the boy who cares, and here's my review of Netflix's live adaptation of One Piece. And before I go into this, I want to tell you what it's about. Be honest, yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this because everyone knows what One Piece is, as it is the biggest manga in the world, and with an anime with over 1,000 episodes. Yeah, that's how big this franchise is. It is a mega juggernaut of anime. Everyone knows who the main character is, Leafy, you know what I mean, automatically. He never read the manga or watched the anime. Everyone knows who Leafy is. So, just in case, I'm going to tell the story quickly. Basically, it's about a young man who wants to become the king of the pirates. The only way he can find that is find the lost treasure, the One Piece, left by Roger, the king of the pirates, firstly, before he got killed. And he left the treasure called the One Piece. So that's all I'm going to give. Now, before I go into this, I want to tell this straight now. I only started watching One Piece, the anime, a couple months ago. And before people say, wait a minute, why you review it then and you don't know the anime? Wait. Now, I think it's fair to me to review this because I got past where this season is adapting from One Man's Dawn to Along Park, basically. So, I think I got a fair say on this because I watch all iconic scenes of those arcs, and I can compare them fairly, you know what I mean? I'm also being fair too, as I'm viewing this as a TV show, not an anime, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to go into this fair on both sides, you know what I mean? As a big anime fan, also as a big TV fan, you know what I mean? On how TV shows work, you know what I mean? Because it is different from anime to a TV show, you know what I mean? So, with the question everyone asks is this a good adaptation? As in the history, in the past, with loads of animes getting live adaptation, a lot of terrible ones, insulting ones. Yes, Izzy, fuck you, Dragon Ball Evolution. Is this a good adaptation? Have we finally got a very good live adaptation of an anime? My answer is this. Yep, we finally got a good live adaptation of One Piece. And it's good. Again, before people go, oh, you're a One Piece fanboy. Listen, what I said on the opening, I'm not a fanboy. I just started watching this anime a couple months ago. And I can tell you where I am on anime. I'm not around till after the movie got destroyed. That's where I'm falling out into the anime. As I'm taking my time watching that and all the stuff, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I know some people gonna say, wait a minute, this anime life I think is good. No, people got their favourites, people have got their favourites, but I think this adaptation, a lot of people, including non-anime fans, will love this. Because the way it told its story so well. It's mind blown, and especially with adaptation of 5 arcs. Just think, this is adaptation 5 arcs from One Man's Dawn to Along Park arcs, and they've done that in 5 episodes. And yeah, there's some missed opportunities and missed out, and there's some changes I didn't like, but there's a lot of changes I like in this too. And for this told a story very, very fucking well. Like, for example, Kobe, for example. Now, you see him on the first episode, just like the anime. Basically that bit is the same. But what I love it done with Kobe is, it made his story, because in the anime, you do see his story in the flashback on, later on this, of the anime. I mean, way later on the anime, you know what I mean? about multiple arcs later, you know what I mean? And he does come back and it tells his story, you know what I mean? And the thing is, this the thing what I fucking love what it done with Kobe. He told the story at the same time telling Leafy's story. So it's showing the pathways of those two while, you know, they watching the show. You got one pathway, which is Leafy, he wants to be the king of the pirates. Meanwhile, we got the pathway of Kobe, who's want to become the Marine. And basically, they both are the same, but with the opposite goals. I know it sounds stupid, but I mean, Leafy is a good person at heart. So Kobe is a good person at heart. But the thing is, they both don't know what the real world's like. They both don't know how dangerous this world is. How fucked up these pirates are. How fucked up even the Marines. How fucked up the Marines are with the corruption, with everything around it, you know what I mean? So, what it done in this series, it told both their stories around the same time. In each episode, you see a section of Leafy and a section of Kobe. And basically, their pathway is so good, so entertaining to watch. And the way it performed their part, 10 out of 10, sorry. There's another thing I love about this. Every single cast member, they nailed perfect. I'm being serious, they nailed it perfect. Every single one. Including the main one, Leafy. Oh my god, he is Leafy. You love him from the first second to the last second of the series. He's amazing, and he is Leafy. You know, his laughing, his goofiness, his determined about becoming the king of the pirates, his determined to protect his crew, protect his friends. It's in this show. Whatever you love about Leafy, this actor who played him nailed it perfect, and I give him a well done on that, because he done it so fucking well. And go back to what I said before about the writing of this show. Now, there are some changes that are amazing, that, like I said, with the Kobe bit, that is a well told amazingness. And just obviously stuff got cut down, which obviously did going to be, because especially with a couple of the arcs are one episode. Basically, mainly the first two arcs are one episode. Actually, the first three, sorry, because technically, like I said, One Man's Dawn and, you know, Orange Town are in the first two, but it used a bit of Orange Town in episode one, because you see a lot more on Nami on episode one. In the anime, in the first arc, you see glimpses of her with what we call it in the live adaptation. She's in it a lot, you know what I mean? And with Buggy the Clown with the second episode, which another thing I can say I was worried about, because I thought it made him a bit too sinister, or make him like the Joker with that. That's my big worry was, because that is not Buggy. Buggy, yeah, he got that sinister side of him, but at the same time, he's a lot more goofier, which I can say he done that well here. At first, you're a bit worried that, oh my god, he's a bit sinister. And yeah, the bits in there that I love, like the town he captured in Orange Town, where he made him like a laugh track to his circus, which I thought, okay, that is a nice touch. And yeah, it done that well. But the problem I got is some of the stuff they cut. Like, some might be so small, most people are going to say, that's nothing, that, know what I mean? But the problem is, so small stuff what make One Piece special. And one bit I'm going to mention now, people say, how's that special? Again, it's not a special scene, obviously, but it adds to the humour, because the whole point of One Piece is it's serious, it's humour, it's a good balance, you know what I mean? And then he's facing Buggy, and there's a scene in the anime which I'm going to show here, right now.
股間股間
お前の相手はまだ俺だ。
Now people are going to say, wait a minute, that's a kick in the nuts joke. How that is important for, put this in the scene. Now, yeah, in any other show I would say, yeah, that's not important. It's not. Again, it's not story important. It's not that important. But it adds the humour, know what I mean? Because, like I said before, what make One Piece, special and, why people love it is they ain't got the dark tones, but at the same time got the interactions of funny moments and goofy moments. And yeah, that scene where, Buggy about to kill Nami, you got kicked in the nuts. And the reason why it's funny is his whole power is, whoa, I'm unstoppable. You can't stop my, I can take my limbs off, you can't top it off and put it back on easily, you know what I mean? He's unstoppable, basically. That's what he thinks. And then, obviously his body part is removed, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, fuck, how you gonna do it? And then, of course, Leafy's will kick him in the nuts on a separate part. And then he still feels the fucking pain. Again, that is fucking funny, you know what I mean? And the time is so perfect. I wish they'd done that on the live action version. I wish they'd done that. As he's done the goofy what called, then he got his whole body, or his hands, his feet. He'd done that. And my problem is, there's a little side story of him making a journey back to his whole body on the anime. And again, I get he got cut stuff off, but I thought he'd done that in one episode. It's like, really, not in one episode, it's like the next episode, he's got his body back, you know what I mean? I'm like, God, that's a perfect opportunity to do like a series of sorts, you know what I mean? Like a 5 minute sort of him, going back to the path, you know what I mean? And maybe at the end of the series, him getting his whole body back, you know what I mean? That would have been like a funny thing, you know what I mean? But instead, he done it in basically the next episode. Basically, the opening on the next episode after that, you see, then you see Buggy, oh, I got my body back, you know what I mean? I made my journey back. I'm like, okay. Things like that bugs me. But all the rest, like, some of the fast backstory of the main crew, as obviously this covers the main crew. The main couple crew on those arcs. Like, Leafy's backstory done very well. Heavy covered very well. Zoro done an amazing backstory too, which I love. They put that in, Uppet arc, you know what I mean? The only problem I got is Uppet backstory. And a bit on Nami's way. I will mention Nami's in a minute. Is, it cut characters out like Usopp had a fear of fanboys, you know what I mean? Believing all his lies, you know what I mean? And obviously, you know what I mean? It cut him out. And the whole village used to feel sorry for him and used to play along with him, you know what I mean? Of him, lying become, about, pirates and him become the king of the pirates, you know what I mean? And the thing is, it changed it and it's like, it's not the same. Again, the arcs have done a good adaptation still with the main villain, with, I can't remember the guy's name, the guy with the scissors hands, you know what I mean? Whoever cast him, wow, he's done that part amazing. Since a villain, and he done his part perfectly in that arc. And Sanji, again, I think I want to show him because, like I said, you don't see much of him on that, on episode 4. Sorry, 5, episode 5. They first see Archie in the Battle 8 arc, the cafe anniversary, and you don't see much of him on that fifth episode. The second one you do, and once I got to see a bit more, yeah, he won me over. And I love on the last episode, you see the connector of him and Zoro, which, if you watch One Piece, those two are a big rivalry stuff, you know what I mean? And they both have the best lines of, insulting each other, you know what I mean? Trying to outdo each other. Which I love that bit in that. And of course, Zoro, I love Zoro with Mihawk. Mihawk, is it Mihawk his name is? Sorry, Mihawk. God, he done. Wow, again, a casting on him is amazing. He stood out too. He look like him, he act like him. He's a fucking badass in this. yeah. Only thing I wish it's on a bit more longer, you know what I mean? But again, it done a good job on that. And Sandy's backstory is nail perfect too, of him and this, Seth, Zephyr's name, I can't remember his name, the main Seth, who's owned the whole place, who weighs Sanji, when them both got, starved to death basically for over a month, you know what I mean? Standing on the lock virtually after both shit clash. It done that story very well. And of course, Nami. This is the last one I want to talk about on the backstories. Nami, it done a decent job. Now, my main fucking problem with the Nami story is one is the length. Now, you think, oh, what do you mean about the length? Because it's on for 50 minutes on episode 7, and of course, you got another 45 minutes on the last episode. You think, oh, it's gonna be a big chunk of it of Nami's backstory, which it is a heartbreaking backstory. And the problem is, it fucking don't. In a way, it done a good job still. It have done a good job what it way it told it. But the reason why I'm a bit harsh on this is that arc, and especially if people watch that episode in that arc, a lot of people said I've become a fan of One Piece. And this is the scene I want to show. Now, obviously, everyone knows that icon scene. Now, they delivered that icon scene in this. Yes, it done a good job. It done a good balance of obviously making it less bloody. I know people are going to say, wait a minute, the bloody. No, listen, I get it. I would have like that too, but I realise if you do know live action version of it, the way she stabbed herself, I think that arm will be unusable, know what I mean? It done it in a realistic way as it can, know what I mean? With that's one thing I like about this. It done a bit of balance of the old top artwork of the One Piece world from the manga and the anime, and make it a bit more realistic, but at the same time, without making it too goofy. Because the problem is, you can't copy everything from the anime and the manga to the art style. I know it sounds stupid, but it's gonna look dead fucking stupid. And one thing I can say, it done an amazing job of balancing the two here. Now, the other point I got with that arc is the town people with Nami, and if you watch the anime, the whole people know, why Nami betrayed them, and she joined the pirates. The people that killed his foster mum, virtually, and everyone know they act along with it. Know what I mean? But in this version, they didn't know. They hated her, including the sister. They hated her. I'm like, I wish they knew. I wish, you know what I mean? I wish they kept that bit saying, because that is more heartbreaking for Nami that she finds out, know what I mean? That they done it all to, just for protecting her. They pretended to hate her just for protecting her, know what I mean? In a way from, Onlong gang, know what I mean? And of course, that last scene where she's Zenjo, you know what I mean? With another thing that pissed me about this arc, where he done this arc, is he's really is a side character in this, and if you watch the anime, he's one of the iconic characters in that arc. Yet he's not the strongest person. He's got no powers, but he always stood his ground. and you do see him in this, but you don't see him much. And that iconic last scene that he threatens Leafy, he can make her cry, you know what I mean? Wait, Nami's cry, you know what I mean? He can, basically threaten Leafy, even though he knows what Leafy's done to Oolong, you know what I mean? That no one can defeat Oolong. He knows that, but he still threatened Leafy. You know what I mean? That how much he loves, basically that his daughter, you know what I mean? And that iconic scene with him drinking on the grave of, Nami's foster mum, beautiful scene, and that was in it. And again, it's a bit downer, but at the same time, it's not in the world. You know what I mean? It's still done a good job telling all the iconic moments. Which I don't understand what IGN review said. I know people might pick on me on Twitter. I defend IGN for giving, Starfield a 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? Just saying that. Again, it's opinion. But the problem with this opinion, what I read is, one of the notes is, it put all the iconic scenes in, which it killed it. I'm like, wait a minute. That's the whole point of Adaptation, you know what I mean? You try to put how much you can in, you know what I mean? So, that is a bit dumb thing to say, you know what I mean, in the review, you know what I mean? And, again, I'm not dissing the score. To me, it should be a higher score than a 6. But the thing is, the reason why it's a bit, dumb, you know what I mean? Now, the big 18s that got me in the middle, which I still need to watch it again to say, yeah, I thought this, or see season 2 how this path's gonna work off. You know what I mean? Now, the big shocker is the head marine, Leafy's grandfather. You know what I mean? Again, he done a good job. He cast him well. He's a badass. You know what I mean? Now, the big change is he revealed that he's Leafy's grandfather. Dead A fucking on. Like, in basically dead early on, he revealed that he's Leafy's grandfather. And even the gang knew that, you know what I mean? It's like, even I thought, what the fuck, you know what I mean? And even then, the iconic scene, because just like I said before, I just finished the arc with the Mary went downhill. Really, the Mary's dead, you know what I mean? He got a new ship, you know what I mean? The iconic scene where Leafy's grandfather getting the bowling ball, getting what you call the cannonballs, and he's throwing it with his bare hands, showing how powerful he is. He done that on this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? You know what I mean? This not meant to happen till later. Like, I get changes, but fucking hell, you know what I mean? That is sort of weird change, you know what I mean? Even in Oolong, like, Oolong shows up at the cafe, you know what I mean? And Nami joins him from there. I'm like, instead of Nami sneaking off like he did in the anime, again, I didn't mind that change. I thought, okay, that's a different change that could work, you know what I mean? Make the pace a bit more better, you know what I mean? But I find that so fucking weird they done that, you know what I mean? Weird. And now, my last big pause about this is this show will get more people into One Piece without actually watching the anime or reading the manga. And people will say, what do you mean? Well, the biggest problem with anime and manga is, again, not for me because I fucking love manga anime, is a lot of people will not touch that stuff. They would not touch it at all. They think, oh, it's weird, you know what I mean? Anime or manga, you know what I mean? Again, even though it's a bad mindset, and now you can tell a lot of fucking better stories in them medias than what we're getting lately now. Especially lately in the MCU, you know what I mean? With, the souls we're getting, you know what I mean? And even some of the movies, you know what I mean? Anime is still telling a better story. Or even manga, you know what I mean? Now, the good thing about this show is you don't have to be a fan of the anime or the manga to get into this. It's easy to follow. I can see loads of people that watch it by mistake, watching it. Ooh, a show about pirates, you know what I mean? Watching it, telling a good story. And and that's what, to me, this show's going to do. This show is going to be a hit. I can see loads of people going to get into One Piece by watching this. And it is a good job it done. It's easy to follow. And I said, it done its job perfectly. There's not much I can say. I don't ruin too much with it. I don't think most people know what the story is, but I think it done its job well for both sides, for people who fans the anime and the manga, and even people who don't know what the anime is or the manga is. It done that well. I think this show is special, and it's gonna get a season 2. If Netflix plays smart, this show is gonna get a season 2. And again, will catch up to the anime? No. Or the manga? No. It's not gonna happen because it's gonna take a long time. I know people are gonna say, yeah, but it don't fight arcs in one season. It could that again in season 2 in season 2. Problem is, if you know the anime and the manga, the stories get longer, a lot more complicated, you know what I mean? And I can't see me cutting more out, you know what I mean? So it's gonna have another season release it's gonna have another season because we need Topper. I wanna see Topper in this. I wanna see how we're gonna do Topper's story. Especially the style it done this. Like I said, even though I got some narrative with it done a very good job telling the story of these characters. And I see what it's gonna do with Topper, because Topper is a good story too. And it's gonna be good. And there's no thing after the credits, there's a card that comes up, and I can't wait to see how you're gonna do that character too without getting much away. So yeah. So let's get to my outro. So this is a good adaptation of the anime. Good story, fun characters, and it's a fun time. So if I'm gonna rank this, it's an 8 out of 10. Now people are gonna say to me, wait a minute, you praised it. Why is it not a 9 out of 10? Because I gotta be realistic here. There are some problems with it, but not a lot. But there's no way I'm gonna say it's better than the anime. It's not gonna be. It's not. Or the manga, it's not. And the other show I can say, yeah, it's the better shows out there to rank higher. Again, I'm not insulting it. Like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's done an amazing job. The cast is amazing. I think like I said before, I can't wait. They're gonna do season 2. They need to do the season 2. Go and see, how they're gonna tell, the other arcs, in this way. Now, yeah, we're never gonna catch up. There's no way. I can see this being a 2-season thing or pushing it for season 3. And how we gonna end it? There might be a made-up ending. Because there's no way they're gonna reveal what the One Piece is. What you know what I mean? They're not gonna reveal that before the manga's finished, you know what I mean? It's not, you know what I mean? The only way they're gonna reveal it's the manga's finished with that. By the time of things, that's not gonna happen for a long time, you know what I mean? So, like I said, it's 8 out of 10. So my question today is, what do you think of this adaptation? Do you love it? And I'd like to hear what your worst anime adaptation. Mine is Dragon Ball Evolution, you know what I mean? That kills me, you know what I mean? So, if you like this review, please leave a like. And if you see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. This has been a Boy Who Cares. See you on the next one.